Hey everyone! Welcome back to Maker Garage 101. I started learning how to use Arduino this week, and I want to show you some frustrations I had while using the Arduino kit. When beginning Arduino, you have to realize there are two disciplines that you learn simultaneously: coding the Arduino and building the circuits. Both have to be correct for anything to work properly. It's a buzzkill when you work so hard on the code and the electronics gear is not reliable. This happened to me several times. So, today, we're talking about one of the most important tools in electronics, the breadboard. If you're getting started with Arduino or circuit building, this is something you need to know. Stick around, and by the end of this video, you'll be using a breadboard like a pro. So, what is a breadboard? It's a tool for building and testing circuits without needing to solder. That means you can experiment, change things up, and fix mistakes easily. A breadboard looks simple, but there's a lot going on. Let's break it down. Power rails. These are the power rails, marked with red and blue or black lines. Red is usually positive, and blue or black is ground. These help distribute power across your circuit. Terminal strips. This is where you plug in components and wires. Each row is connected horizontally in groups of 5. So if you plug a resistor into one hole, it's connected to the other 4 in the same row. The gap in the middle. This divides the breadboard into 2 halves. If you're using an integrated circuit, this is where it goes. Now, let's actually use this thing. I'll build a simple circuit to light up an LED. Step 1. Power the breadboard. First, we need power. If you're using an Arduino, connect 5 volts to the red rail and ground to the blue rail with jumper wires. Step 2. Place the LED. Now, let's place our LED. The long leg, anode plus, goes to a free row, and the short leg, cathode minus, will connect to ground. Step 3. Add a resistor. We need a resistor to prevent burning out the LED. I'll use a 220 ohm resistor. One end goes in the same row as the LED's anode, and the other end will connect to power. Step 4. Connect to power and ground. Now we use a jumper wire to connect the resistor to the positive rail and another to connect the LED's cathode to ground. Step 5. Light it up. Turn on the power, and boom, the LED lights up. That's just the beginning. Now that you know how to use a breadboard, you can test different circuits without soldering. Try swapping the LED for a different color, adding a button, or even hooking it up to an Arduino for some coding magic. So that's the breadboard. If you found this helpful, hit that like button, subscribe, and let me know in the comments what you want to see next. Thanks for watching Maker Garage 101. Now get out there and start building.